Despair is felt all over the world, but love is written in our DNA. Immigration laws keep changing. We're not only driving families out, but also deporting Afghans who worked for the US, leaving them to be killed by the Taliban. Natural disasters are killing people everywhere. Earthquakes, fires. Civilians are being bombed, raped, beaten right this moment in Gaza, in Myanmar, every day. History keeps repeating itself, and I cannot see a future. I've been pretty open about my faith. This is why. Authenticity is probably the most prominent trait in me, truthfully living my values, my integrity. To deeply feel that something is wrong with the world we live in is something I cannot deny. It's like a haunting, wailing voice inside me, crying out for truth, crying out for justice. But how? How can I possibly know real justice? How can I possibly understand the truth? The gap between my quest and my soul's search for home is why I've been contemplating, meditating, searching to find the truth. Here are some truths about my faith. I'll tell you a little about the basis of my community and my faith. The Bible is a library of books. It's not a single book. It is a love letter from God to humanity. It was written by 40 authors over 1,500 years. It's the best-selling book of all time, the most translated in the world. It is the only book where prophecies were written down and have been proven true. Chips inside people's bodies, holding all information to buy and sell. Language no longer being a barrier for communication. It tells the only story where the God of the universe loved humans more than his own life. A God who works relentlessly, who delights in his creation, who made man in his own image and longs for a relationship with us. These truths matter to me because I believe my faith is not a religion. Religion, like so many other systems, is made by men. And if God is made by men, why would I believe in, why would I worship that God? I've looked at all religions. Baha'i, where all religions come together in peace. But something remains deeply unsettling because it is not truth. It is a relief from the burden of knowing that God traded his own life to have a relationship with us. That responsibility of having a choice, to choose to believe him, to love him, to say yes to the relationship and commit, something we are becoming more and more incapable of, so much so that we want AI to tell us how to live. To believe in God is to understand what it means to be human. And nothing is more human than to say, I cannot do it. Let me tell you how important this is. I cannot do it is the beginning of true strength and freedom. I do not know is the beginning of the quest of truth and education. I need is the beginning of an abundant life. I want is the beginning of choice, of true love. For me, it's more important to share the truth than for you to like me. It's more important to give you an informed choice, that you can love and be loved well. It's more important for me to share this newfound freedom from the prison of the world or the prison of the mind. It's more important that I share the unconditional love I have received than for me to be liked by you. In the end, my legacy does not matter, only the influence I have left in your life, even a tiny mark of how I made you feel. May my life be a testimony not because I am a good person or because I've done good, but because the consistent love in my life is a natural response to the grace I've received. Ending suffering is no longer my pursuit, but holding on to the hope, which is love. I can enter deep pain with you because in the deepest pain, God softly whispers, in the darkest, ugliest parts, I love you. I cannot see tomorrow. In fact, even the rest of today is not predictable, but I share the hope I have found that I can never undo. Even when I'm suffering, I'm rejoicing. Even when I feel sad, I'm happy. Pleasure is no longer a distraction, but a true celebration of the joy I've found in the true beauty of life, where the ordinary has truly become the most extraordinary miracle. The Bible says, "Whoever sees his brother in need and shuts his heart from him, how does the love of God abide in him?" I want to end with this. Your way is not wrong. Your journey is probably more moral and intellectual than mine. I am simply a flashlight to a path towards someone who loves you beyond all measures.